Hey everybody, DJ Lou here, and there's always some kind of controversy, this being no different. We're talking about the art of mixing, or for some people, the non-art of mixing. So this just started, I would say about a week ago, and it comes up again every now and then. What kind of wedding DJ are you? Do you mix your weddings, or you just play straight throughout? And it always seems like those who play straight throughout always throw this immediate negative connotation. Oh, you're a club mixer, blah, blah, blah. My wedding couples don't want that. And I want to kind of peel the layers of this just a bit so there's a better understanding of what's going on here in the first place. Now, to start, a club mixer is not something negative to talk about to begin with. I mean, being a club mixer requires a whole hell of a lot of skills, and a lot of people can transition that club style to the wedding style. This doesn't mean you have to do these crazy routines and all that, do constant juggles. That's cool and all, but not necessarily appropriate for most weddings. There might be some that are, but for the average wedding, I would say that you can basically create this formula that transitions between the expected, the originalism, and I'm an originalist to begin with, and still building excitement and tension within your sets and making it really fun. So for me, for instance, I use everything from stems, so I'll basically live remix as I'm doing my last 16 bars or whatever out of one song going into the next. I'll occasionally do a scratch transition. It's very, very simple scratch routines. I love doing it to, let's say, like Belle Biv DeVoe's Poison, because it has a really good sharp kind of cut coming in on that, and allows me to really work that in well. And there's just other things like wordplay and all that you can work that I would say really just creates an exciting environment without being too over the top. Now, for the DJ that's not doing any mixing at all, they're just basically doing song to song, beginning to end, I honestly want to say I think it's a disservice to your client. Now, this is not to say that certain songs don't get played to end. Sweet Caroline, absolutely. Born to Run, Bruce Springsteen, of course, Paradise by the Dashboard Light. There are plenty of songs that basically require the entirety of the song. But most others, they do get a little bit boring, by the time you get to the break and whatnot. And these are great opportunities to be able to create some tension, some fun, some excitement between your songs. And, I'm a DJ that doesn't do a lot of mic work. I might use the mic maybe once or twice during the entire set. Of course, I do my introductions and everything, but during the actual dance segments, maybe one or two times on the mic just to kind of get the crowd into it and all. But I create a lot of that fun and excitement within the mix itself. And at the end of this video, I'm actually going to do my last wedding that I just did. I don't do transitions during a cocktail and dinner. My time is definitely occupied with other things, so I just allow my sets to just really blend and all that. I think that works well. But for the dance segment, I want that nice stream to be able to go through. And I'm not keeping all my songs, 128 and all that. I'm going up and down. I'm creating these ebbs and flows. I'm trying to work in, of course, those slow songs when necessary, little breaks here and there so people just aren't constantly dancing for 1-2 hours straight. I try to create basically this ebb and flow, trying to get different people onto the floor and all that, being cognitive of what I'm playing in my mix. And I really do mix it up. I very seldom do really big blocks of music, maybe pop punk now and then, because that has kind of a certain vibe. So it's of course always the art of music selection. That's always the most important thing. But then finding those grooves, finding the way to do some remixing to be able to, again, create that tension and get into the next song. Stems has really elevated my own transition game, where, again, I'm an originalist. I don't like playing a lot of just super up-tempo remixes and all. I like the original song. But having that ability to blend the next song right into it's gold. I really love working with it. And I'll have definitely a few examples of that in this video. But I want to crush this idea that, to be a good and effective wedding DJ, that, you just play a song begin and end. If anything, again, I think that is just not a good formula. And to be honest, I really just think that the people who are doing it are just essentially afraid to learn how to do this. You can, again, create an amazing environment for your couples while still doing these transitions without going over the top and everything. So I really hope you like these examples I throw in this video. I hope it gives you some fresh ideas of the things that you can do. Again, this isn't hard to master and all that, but this gives you those, again, a new tool, a new opportunity to create excitement for your couple. So I hope you like this.
shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say.
In my direction, so think of what such a blessing, yeah. Turn every situation into heaven, yeah.
Well, I hope you liked the video, and if so, please smash that thumbs up button. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel as well. Of course, it really helps the algorithm. Stay tuned for more.